still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist.
We're about to learn that Raiden is actually more of a badass than Snake.
Operative
in another plot twist.
Organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Now, I've heard that they made the, if I remember right, they made the triangle mashing easier on the HD collection than it was in the original PS2 game, which is good. Because, like, on Extreme, and especially European Extreme, it's fucking impossible.
Jack the Ripper?
Not this one in particular, but the next one that you do is fucking impossible on Extreme. European Extreme.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Judgy. Okay, let's do this.
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
I got... Doing way better at this than I did the MGS1 version. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they definitely made it easier in the HD. Even though that one was never the problem. Again, it's the one when you're on top of Arsenal that's fucked up.
This is my son.
It's my boy.
I taught him everything.
He's got some dumbass tattoos.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
I don't know the monetization rules of these platforms.
Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit.
Yeah, there's one in there's one mashing prompt in Peace Walker that gave me a lot of trouble that actually led to me like Googling different techniques for how to do it because I just couldn't beat it. And eventually I got to the point where I had to get a spoon out and wiggle it between like the button and the controller pad. And it actually worked. That's how I beat that section.
I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
So yeah, Raiden is a Liberian soldier, and he has been since he was a kid, so he's probably seen more combat than Snake.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
It is implied that Raiden is an albino Liberian, which is very weird.
Could it be that he's here too?
Because there's lines in Revengeance about him being born with skin as white as snow, so it's like it's just really weird.
Yes, proceed as planned.
I don't get it.
As well as GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
No, he's not. His eye patch is on the wrong side.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Yeah, man, I fucked you up.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
I don't know. I think I could fit it in my pocket. Fit a lot of stuff.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nano-communication.
Yeah, they won't be able to tell their mouths are both... They would never assume that I'm having a conversation
Mr.
facing
Rex?
away from
Ninja?
you.
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
Shouldn't you call me from another room?
That was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
So I think
deceived
4-8
my
was
troops, betrayed them.
But why?
Mustache's codec
My
number? I don't
child
remember.
is
No, it was
being
Deep Throat's
held
codec
hostage
number.
by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go.
That's true.
So we
2009.
joined forces with an illegal
Didn't
Russian
really see
organization.
progression in lip
Russian
reading
mafia?
Something like
that
that.
point.
Actually, I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning,
Wacky.
my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever
The
met your
hospital
child?
was being controlled by lizard
Once a month,
people.
they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation,
By the way, in this game, they
nobody
actually
can
refer
blame you
to
for
her
what you
child as a
did.
he,
That's
but
your
later on
opinion.
is retconned
What
to being
about
Sunny.
Snake?
And
I
Sunny's
thought
cool,
you were
so I'm okay with that.
enemies.
He
pretty
wasn't
dope.
responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were
We're also going to see
responsible
some
for
other
getting us
weird
out
shit
of the
that never
sinking
happened.
tanker alive.
Like Snake was just fighting her with the USP right there, which he gets
So
from
you
her.
were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Yeah, so Snake really didn't have a good
Snake.
plan for this. He just got lucky. Break the goddamn frogs game.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If
Yeah.
some of this gets away with
That could be an
Arsenal, your
actual
mission
plot
is a
point in
failure.
Metal Gear.
The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my
Now that you
child's
say that,
life
like,
depends
fucking
on your
InfoWars
success.
feels like one of the
So you
TV
did it all
shows
for
they
your
would have
child.
flipped to at the
But
beginning
why
of
would the Patriots
MGS4,
wanna
where you're
help
flipping
me?
through the
Are they
channels.
hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or
Selection
later,
for
but I wonder if
societal
you'll handle the
sanity.
truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
We're nearing the
Get me
end
out of
game, by
this
the
thing.
way. We're at like
Not
the
yet. I'll release your
90%
restraints
mark. We
after
can get
I
through
leave
this.
room.
Where's my gear?
Maybe 85.
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway
We'll make
ahead
it
leads
through
to a
together.
hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
Yeah, oh, I forgot
Stay
about
concealed.
Skullface. I'm so
That's
happy
my
you brought
role.
him up.
I still can't
He
afford
had
to
a
let this
lot
go.
of potential. Didn't he? He could have been such a good bad guy.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen,
My favorite
I'll
was
free
the
you in a
fan
little
theory
while.
talking about how he was
Brace
actually the
yourself.
Hamburglar. Still my headcanon. Ooh, what do I get a trophy for there? Befriend Olga. Okay. That's a weird trophy, but okay. Okay, let me out, Olga. Come on. Almost. 2 more. There we go.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh no, not
yeah.
you.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war?
More on
It's
that
not
in
allowed
MGS
under
5.
international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces
It's
of the
unclear
past
what I
can't
remembered and
put
what I didn't.
together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that
So
until
this
you
is where the
tried
game
it.
really starts to get cool.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
It starts to like have its own narrative, like
There was never a
intentionally
real
break in
reason
front
for
of
me
you.
to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
So everybody's been talking down to Raiden this
I'm
whole
not
time,
like
like,
Snake.
you're a stupid
I never
kid, you don't know
questioned
what you're
why we
doing, and
fought.
really he's more of a
There was no
badass
purpose,
than anybody.
No way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho
That
guys
part
and
sounds
big
pretty
guns.
cool, though.
They call it image training.
You ever see
built
Hard
us from the
Target
ground up
when
into killing machines.
JCVD punches that
We
snake?
were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene
Lord of
in
War
it,
taught me that
giving
that's
it
a real thing.
hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged,
Called
controllable.
Brown.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have
baby.
told me.
We have a job to do.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything
Rose,
else
stop
in the
playing that
world
damn
is
piano.
my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me.
Only one man can sword fight the president on a
This long
rooftop.
for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
This is why we're here, folks.
It doesn't work that way.
This is what we've been
No one
waiting
can
for.
share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's
Senator
what
had
you
some
do
nano
for
machines, that's
someone you
right.
love.
Man,
share my
I love
past with
Armstrong.
anyone.
We're gonna
I
play
just want to forget
Revengeance
about it.
eventually on this. Armstrong is
Jack.
the fucking best.
I haven't told you, about what I've done.
Yeah, what have
The
you done?
last 2 years with you.
What?
Been more than
You
I
want to
ever
one up
hoped
me?
for.
You want to one up my childhood trauma? What you got?
Can't go any farther. I know you want to get married,
Rose, he was a child soldier.
but I can't.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I can't risk starting a family.
He's
There's
right.
no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Yeah, it's all right, Jack. Shut up a minute, will you? All right, now it's time for where we got the thumbnail from. Yeah. Okay, so again, as I said before, I don't know what the rules against nudity on these platforms are, so I hope this is gonna be okay, especially if I do this a lot. Yeah,
Anything.
you can see so much gooch. This game has more gooch in it than any game I've ever seen.
Gooch and Muff.
Yeah. No, MGS1 has Muff. This game has gooch. It's copious amounts of Muff in MGS1.
It's the memory of Muff.
It's the memory of Muff. Alright, let's sneak through this shit and try not to catch a cold. Oh, this cool shit's gonna start
Right.
too.
Do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true.
I don't
You won't
want
be able
anybody to see my
attack or enter the
shrinkage.
hanging mode either.
I think Snake has
Although
my
it does
gear.
make it a lot easier to
Right.
hold.
Take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under
Yeah,
orders from the Patriots?
I used to own the document of Metal Gear Solid 2, and they just
mission
let you
is
look
to
at the model of
infiltrate the
Naked Raiden
structure
in that
and
game
disarm the
uncovered, and
terrorists.
yeah, he has no
Role?
junk.
Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game.
Yeah.
The point is
He's
that
like
you
Data.
play out your part,
No, he's not like
and
Data.
I
No,
expect
Data
you
doesn't
to
have
turn
junk.
in a perfect
I mean, he does
performance.
have junk.
Colonel, I just remembered
And he's even
something
programmed to have a lot of
What?
sex.
that I've never
Real
met you in
good.
person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel,
It's like one of the
who are
angels
you?
from Dogma.
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
So back when I was a stupid kid and I didn't know anything, when he said we have Rosemary, my brain didn't connect that Rosemary was Rose, so I thought he was talking about the spice, and I was like, what the fuck's this guy talking about?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure.
This used to scare
Cut
the shit
power
out of
right
me when I was
now.
12, too.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna answer
Right.
all of these, by the
Something
way,
happened
as
to me
they
last
appear.
Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to,
But
I was
Rosebud.
home. What do you think happened to me?
That's a pretty good movie, but you don't need to watch.
Fine.
Little tip: you
Forget it.
never need to watch. You never need to watch Citizen Kane if you've ever seen The Simpsons.
Even
They
my
cover it
patience has its limits.
through multiple
I just
episodes.
Can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
We should take him up on that. Okay, so there is a guy right around the corner here. I hope I don't get a cold and sneeze, otherwise we're gonna fucking die. And those floors are rickety, so they will hear you. There's a camera on this side, but we can deke it. We can deconfrost it. Don't turn around, don't turn around! He turned around. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, we actually have to go across that way, but there's a guard right there. There is cold medicine down there. We could risk getting it, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so... Okay, hi. We're totally gonna catch that
Honestly,
cold.
though,
We're taking too long.
You have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
By the way, we also haven't gotten a very good look at these guys. These are the Tengus, and they have, like, P90s. Oh, I forgot there's a fucking camera right there. They have, like, P90s and swords, so they are for real. And I don't think I can go through this if we're in alert mode. So we might be fucked. We almost made it. Oh, we can. Sick. Okay, stealth. Master stealth.
Variety level 13.
Rescue Meryl. The return of
Rescue Metal,
Ginola.
The
I remember that.
return of Ginola.
I actually remember a lot of these word for word, so I won't do that too much because that would be very annoying, but some cool shit. I also had never played MGS1 before playing MGS2, which on top of being confusing already made this extremely confusing.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
I also think... I'm pretty sure you get through this section faster, because here, just in case you don't know, you need to wait for Snake. You can't get out of this hallway. Those are people's names. What was I going to say? You can get through this section faster if you listen to the codec calls. Like, this is going to start, and a codec call is going to happen, and we're going to interrupt it, but if we don't interrupt it, the section takes way
There is
longer.
something I've been meaning to tell you, but I
think.
just couldn't. I think you should know.
Maybe it's
though.
just in my head.
On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate.
I
Sorry.
love these codec calls.
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
Getting flagged, getting flagged.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
It's the best part of the game. Arsenal Gear is the best part of this game. It's so fucking cool. Oh, we needed that, though.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Like, who got to write all those?
I hear it's amazing when the
is the
famous
best one.
purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
That's my favorite one. I'm happy we got that one. I think we've run through almost all of them now. There it is, this last
Jack,
one.
it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
Which one just now?
What
The
is it?
weird shit the Colonel just said?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to
Ideal.
keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
Dude, you want to come on stream? Got a lot of
You're a
conversation to
spy.
listen to.
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still
I
there?
deploy the
Was
footrest.
sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What
Yeah,
you did,
sorry about that.
said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know
I'm
what I did
still,
was wrong.
even after beating all
matter
these
where
guys,
I
I'm
go, I
still
get
kind of
used.
confused about Rosemary's
I
role
reinvented
in all
myself
of
to
this.
suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I
She
move,
seems pretty
things
cool
I
with her at the
talked
end
about.
of MGS4.
You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my
do.
psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
Dude, Raiden's like a
What
psycho
I
killer.
really
You shouldn't tell him
wanted
this.
Was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more
I
it
just
hurt.
remembered we get the sword.
Because I knew
I'm
the
so
person
excited.
you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
Quentin Flynn does
I
such a
feel
good
better
job in this
knowing
role.
That.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I
Yeah, I'm
knew
still
isn't
unclear on
real.
who you really are.
She's
I've
not
beaten
the
all
woman
these.
I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own.
Yeah,
Not theirs.
the Jack the Ripper
Jack,
thing, yeah.
I thought I was acting
After everything you
because
just heard.
that was my job. But I did fall in love
She
with
lives
you.
for the
That wasn't
danger.
an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. But I have nothing left to...
Jack,
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's
Speaking
going
of bad
on?
timing. Alright, it's Seneki. He's here.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Snake's hitting on
Been
you.
waiting long.
Okay, good. Beard intact. Will he have his beard in the codec call? I think he should. I didn't pick up the shaver.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
I hate picking up the shaver. He looks really weird when he shaves his beard off. You get an
That's
extra
more like
cutscene
it.
of handing
Everything
him
you
it,
had
and
when
that's
you were
it.
captured is still there.
I don't know why it's even in the game. He's also wearing the Infinity bandana from MGS1. Marilyn
Sorry
Cannon.
about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Okay, he has
Why
his
didn't you
beard.
tell
We're
me
good.
about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
I think
No
we'll
way
be
we
fine.
can.
We
I like
can,
how he just shakes
because
that
we
off.
have
Like,
no
yeah,
other choice.
we'll be fine.
How?
I've stocked
25
up on
Metal
Stinger
Gears.
missiles.
I have a
Oh,
missile
yeah.
launcher. We'll be
Olga
fine.
left this for you.
Missile launcher not good enough. Here's a sword. This sword is fucking cool, though. You control the sword with the analog stick in this game, and it actually works really well.
I'm not a big fan of blades.
It's like Sir Daniel.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical
Weapon
slice,
completionist.
and left and right to slice
sweet.
parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Yeah.
Push it
These
forward
controls
to
work
lunge
much
and
better than they
strike.
did in like Twilight Princess or anything like
You can
that.
guard with your blade if you have
It
the
feels so
L1
good.
button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
It's way cooler, dude. This is my favorite sword in video games. Feels so good when you cut through people with this. And then if you hold this, you can deflect bullets, and it makes you look fucking awesome. And we're probably going to do it a lot to get through Arsenal gear, because I don't want to get hurt. And you can hold this to stay posed. Oh god, it's so cool. Also, it kind of hides Snake off camera so that you accidentally hit him. I'm going to try not to. Because then he'll shoot me, and I lose more health. Okay, Snake, I've done all the things. You can even use it in first person, even though it's not very helpful. Do a spin. There we go. Okay, Snake, I think... Oh, yeah, and then you have the non-lethal. I should probably remember to use the non-lethal. You can use the blunt side of the sword. Like Kenshin. We are the Batosai. Only Kenshin's creators are even weirder than Kojima. In a bad way. Snake, can we go? I have done all the sword moves. You satisfied? There we go. Okay. You decided we're good enough with the sword, finally.
Come on, time to go.
I should probably put that body armor on. We're about to fight a lot of guys.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got
This is
enough?
the best.
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
And Raiden just accepts
Wait
it.
up, Snake.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Snake.
I'm gonna call
have
you.
You ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh?
Almost like this
VR
video
training
game
will do
has a
that.
message.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down.
I'd play the shit
We're not
out
here
of
to
that.
help some politician either.
You can
Honestly,
say
all I
that
want
because
is a
you're
sequel to
legend,
Rising.
a hero.
If Metal
I'm
Gear's
Jack
going to
the
continue,
Ripper,
that's how
a
it should
dirty
continue.
reminder
Call
of a terrible
Platinum.
Mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just
Platinum
a name
could
to
really
exploit,
use a good game
just
right
like
now.
you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not
Bayonetta
ever.
3 was
And
a
we're not
little
in this
rough.
to make a name for ourselves.
Although,
And
to be
what
fair,
are
I
you
didn't
and
play it.
Otacon fighting for?
I heard all the stuff,
future.
and it kind of deterred
You can
me.
stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What
I
am
should play Bayo 3
What
at
am I
some point.
supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in
I like
what?
that they're just having a
That's your
heart-to-heart while
problem.
going fucking rock and loading
Come on.
through this fucking fortress. Give me my sword.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
I didn't notice anything out of the
Interference?
ordinary.
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
Yeah, right. I don't think
know.
that was
I've
interference.
never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
We're gonna call him right away just to get his numbers saved in our codec. Because it drives me crazy if it doesn't save in there. Okay, let's call him first.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Yeah, so now we can quick call him whenever we need to. He's there. He's just there and there. First of all, I want my sword video game. Second of all, I want my body armor. Now we're just gonna stand at front and be cool while Snake shoots these guys. God, not like that though. There we go. That's a pretty good angle. Snake, finish them, buddy. I don't know if Snake's gonna do this. We might have to jump in there. Oh, but I don't want to. You know what? We're gonna run up. Oh well. Oh god, that guy's already fallen. Take him, Snake. I didn't kill that guy, right? Snake did? Oh. I hope that doesn't count as a kill. Okay, I think if I go up closer to them, Snake will get more involved. Although I am losing a lot of life. I might want to switch directions for a minute. Take him, Snake, thank you. Let me just recover for a second here. Gotta pee some blood. How Raiden does a blood transfusion, he just pees it all out. Snake, did you shoot all those next to my head? Okay, Snake, get in there. Get in there, buddy. I can't kill them, you have to. I don't think I killed anybody. Sometimes it's easy to accidentally mash on the stick and stab them, because in this non-lethal mode, you can still stab people to kill them, but I don't think I did that. Okay, Snake, we gotta get in there. Oh my god, he just kind of... I mean, like, Death Note died. Fine. We're fine. Oh god. We're less fine. Snake, finish him. Finish him, buddy. It seems like I'm killing them, but I'm not. Like, I'm in non-lethal mode. So what's going on here? I hope it doesn't. If this counts as a kill, I'm going to be so upset at the end of the game. Because it never used to. I'm going to say it's a glitch in this game if that's happening. But look, they don't seem to get knocked out when I hit them. Oh, that guy did. That guy did. Why isn't anybody else? Oh, I will. I will. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh my god, I forgot Snake. Okay, yeah, we gotta get more involved. I forgot Snake can die.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Fuck. Fuck you, Snake. Alright, let's get involved. Oh yeah, we need this too. I don't want to. I love the Tengus. By the way, they're so cool. I feel like I'm going super silent. Sorry, I am like really focused on keeping Snake alive now after what just happened. I can't trust this man. Football. John Madden. Yeah, you read my mind. Okay, Snake, I gotta pee some blood. You better not die in the meantime. Snake, you're not doing a very good job at staying alive. Supposed to be the legendary soldier. You know what? Here, this is what we're gonna do. Stun grenades. This is how we rock it. This is how it works. This looks like a very good place to use them.
Don't push yourself.
Nice. Why didn't that guy get affected? He was like right beside it. Snake, hide. Hide, please. Okay. That guy's like cartwheeling into them. Okay, they seem to keep coming back. Let's just get in there. Oh. Okay, fine. I accept this. Thank you, Snake. You should probably use one too, since you're so death prone, apparently. Okay, I will, Snake. It's alright. Holy shit, you're just throwing them out there, eh? This is gonna ruin our stats, but it's fine, we'll take it. Snake, I need another cookie, buddy. Why can't I get up? You kicked me twice. Why can't I get up? God damn it, that kick is so cool, though. Can we go through the door now? Snake won't live very long if we keep this up. Oh, yeah, I will take that. Thank you. So you, Snake, just kicked me in the head. I don't like that kind of thing. Need my health. Oh god, no, Snake's dying. Snake's dying even more than me. God, it's just not ending. It's just not ending. We just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep fighting. Keep on keeping on. Never stop, never stopping. Are we done? I feel like I never used to take this one. Am I crazy? Okay, there we go. We made it. Oh. We used a lot of rations.
This colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
I need health for the Ray
I've checked out all
fight.
the possibilities,
I need it.
but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point. It's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
Oh, we all
impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se.
I might be an AI right now.
Stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus
Yeah,
may
it's
be
probably
starting
true.
to affect GW,
Fuck it.
which
You can
would
believe that.
explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was
Good enough, dude.
An illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know.
We gotta
What
hold
I
it
do
together.
know is
We're
that
in
you're
the end
standing
game.
right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No.
I don't even know what
can't
time
do
it is.
that. Let's go.